Welcome back, children. I hope you have read the lesson. You may be curious to know what happens to Robin Hood after he met Little John. So we have seen Robin Hood was about to cross the bridge, and he found Little John also trying to cross, and they are going to start a fight. So as Little John doesn't have a bow and arrow with him, so Robin Hood also prefers to have a stout staff. So he cuts the branch of an oak tree and takes a staff. Staff means a stick, okay, to fight with Little John, and they are fighting on the bridge. We will see what happens next. In the middle of the bridge, the two men meet. They are well matched and fight earnestly, blow for blow. But John finally beats Robin, and the outlaw falls into the brook with a great splash. So the fighting started on the bridge. So both were very seriously fighting on the bridge, and what happened? In the middle of the bridge they were fighting, and they were well matched. Both were fighting very hard, but finally what happened? Little John managed to pull Robin Hood into the stream. So Robin Hood falls into the river with a great splash. So we will see what happens after that. Little John, oh, what are you doing, my fine fellow? Robin, spluttering. Spluttering means what? Speaking with difficulty and making soft spitting sounds. So he fell into the river, so he was having difficulty to speak. So he was spluttering. Swimming. No one has been able to do what you have done today. You are a brave and strong man. So Little John was making fun of Robin and telling, oh, what are you doing, my fine fellow? He was asking Robin, and Robin was telling, swimming. No one has been able to do what you have done today. Till now no one has defeated me like this. You are a brave and strong man. Robin Hood is admitting that Little John is very brave and strong man. Little John, well, as long as you know you are beaten, I let you cross the bridge. So Little John is telling, okay, so you have admitted that you are beaten. So there is no problem for me. I'll allow you to cross the bridge. There is no problem. You can cross the bridge. Robin wades up to the bank and gets back on the bridge. So wades means what? Wading of the duck. Usually we say ducks wade through the water. The river is not very deep one. It's a shallow river. So he wades, means swims to the bank of the river and gets back on the bridge. So he also come back to the bridge. Robin, you are clearly very skilled. Where do you work, stranger? So Robin is now asking Little John some of his personal things. That is, you are very clearly very skilled fighter. You are a very talented person. And where do you work? Little John is a stranger to him, so he is asking, where do you work? Do you do, everyone has to do some work now. So where do you work? Little John sadly, nobody within miles will give Little John even a day's work. They are all afraid of me. I often go hungry. So when Robin asked him what you are doing or where you are working, Little John was very sad. He is telling, in Nottingham nobody is giving me any job. Okay, within miles means here no one is giving me any jobs, because seeing the size of Little John, most of them are very afraid. They are all afraid of me, and I often go hungry. I often go hungry because there is no work to do. Nobody is giving me any work, and I don't have any food to eat. Robin, smiling. Why don't you come with me? I'll show you a band of fine fellows who will be glad to give you a good meal. So Robin was smiling and telling, don't worry my dear fellow, why don't you come with me? Why don't you join with me? I'll show you a band of fine fellows. I can meet you a gang of I can show you my gang. Okay, gang of fine fellows, that is the merry men, who will be glad to give you good meal. So, can you join my gang? That's what Robin is asking him. Robin lifts his horn to his lips and blows into it. 3 loud notes ring out through the forest. Soon a crowd of men surrounds them. So after telling that, little John didn't tell any reply, but Robin Hood took his horn. Horn means what? It's a musical instrument which is used for blowing. So he took that horn and blow 3 times. He has already told his merry men, wait for his 3 whistles, or he will blow the horn 3 times, then they should come and help him. So he blows the horn, and soon a crowd of men surrounds them. Hearing the horn, a lot of men gathered around them. Robin, looking proud, these are my merry men. Little John, so he's introducing his merry men to Little John. These are my merry men. Turning to his men, and this is a man who would not let me cross the bridge, and instead made me tumble into the stream. What shall we do with him? Tumble. Please underline tumble. Tumble means to fall down suddenly. So he is introducing Little John to the merry men and merry men to Little John. So he is telling to his merry men that this is a man who is not letting me cross the bridge, and he is not allowing. Other than that, he made me tumble. He made me fall into the river also. So what shall we do with him? Merry men shouting together. So hearing that, they were shouting and telling, throw him into the stream too. We will throw Little John also into the stream. Robin to his men. But that would not be fair. So he is telling that is not a fair thing to do. Why? He is a brave man, and we must respect brave men. So this man, he is a brave man. Is not a coward. He is a very brave man, and we should respect brave men. So turning towards Little John, come join my band of merry men. We have plenty to eat and drink, and we share equally what we earn. So he is inviting Little John to join the group of merry men. He is telling, come join my band of merry men. We have plenty to eat and drink, and we share equally what we earn. So there is no how much we earn. Anyone, whatever we are getting, we share it equally. There is no partiality for us or anything. So you won't be hungry if you join my team. That is what Robin Hood offered Little John. The work we did is to right the wrong. So what was the work? So Little John will be anxious to know what work he has to do. He is telling the work we do is to right the wrong. What is the meaning? Right the wrong means whoever is doing the wrong things, we are going to correct them. To right the wrong. That is the meaning. Okay, that means the rich people at that time used to gather a lot of money, not in a right way, by taking or grabbing money from the poor men. They used to live. So what Robin used to do is, Robin used to rob these rich people who are really greedy, and that money will be distributed to whoever is in need. So the work that we do is to right the wrong. If there is a tyrant anywhere about, or if a man robs the poor, he has to settle with us. There will be plenty of fighting. It is a hard life, but it offers fine sport. What do you say? So this is the offer Robinhood is giving him. So the work that we do is to right the wrong. Whoever is doing wrong things, we are going to correct that. And if there is a tyrant, tyrant means a cruel leader. At that time there were so many noble people were there who keeps a lot of slaves under them. So if a tyrant, if there is a tyrant anywhere, tyrant means a cruel leader is there, or if a man robs a poor person, he has to settle with us first. He has to deal with us first. And there will be plenty of fighting. Of course, it's not an easy job that you are going to take. Lot of fighting will be there. Life will be hard, but it offers fine sport. As you love fighting and all, it's a good offer that you are getting. Fine sport. It's a fine sport that you are going to do. And what do you say? That is what Robin Hood asked Little John. Little John, looking pleased and extending his hand. So John was very happy, but because till now no one was giving him any work to do. He was hungry. He had most of the days he was very hungry. So he had no other choice. He loved fighting too. So he extended his hand and said, I will serve you with all my heart, and here is my hand on it. So Little John also ready to join the team of merry men. Robin Hood and Little John shake hands while the merry men cheer. So Little John also became a part of merry men, and Little John became a great favorite with everyone in Sherwood Forest. He remained Robin's loyal friend for the rest of his life. The men respected him, and they were happy to have one as brave and strong as their leader when Robin was away. So when Robin was not in the forest, it was Little John who led the band of merry men. Everyone loved him. He was such a nice person. He was good in fighting, and he was a loyal friend of Little John till the end of the story. So that is it. The rest of the story also you can read. You have to read. It's better that you read the story. If you get the novel, please try to read the entire story. It's a very good book. And I hope all of you have read the first part. This part of the lesson also please go through, read it well, and go through the meanings also which are given at the end of the textbook, and study the meanings too. Thank you.